Ladies and gentlemen, between Raila Odinga and Jeremiah Kiboni, who was facts about what happened between Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga. Now, on this video here today, I want to quote a few things first. Raila Odinga attended a funeral at Elgeyo Marakwet, and during this function, he revealed a few things when he was giving a speech. One of them that caught my attention, and I did a video on this, it is that Uhuru Kenyatta called him to ask him come up with a solution in which they are going to sort out the issues that were being experienced in the country. He said that Uhuru told him, if this country sinks, all of us are going to sink. And if it blossoms, everyone is going to succeed. So therefore, they shared as far as the Gen Z protests were concerned. Now, Jeremiah Kiboni later on came out, the Secretary General of Jubilee Party, and said that Raila Odinga is lying because Uhuru Kenyatta did not call anyone. Now, first of all, Jeremiah Kiboni is not just a normal man. This is the Secretary General of the Jubilee Party that is led by Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, the party leader. Therefore, whenever he speaks, we feel to see the sense of Uhuru Kenyatta speaking. But who is Raila Odinga? He is one of the fathers of this nation, a statesman, a person who has been in politics for many years, and above all, a person who supported Uhuru Kenyatta during the last 5 years of Uhuru Kenyatta's presidency. During this time, Uhuru Kenyatta actually had Raila's support. Uhuru Kenyatta managed through that support to achieve so many things within the country. And now, actually going forward, after the 2018 handshake, Raila Odinga lost the election as a result of what? The handshake between him and his handshake brother, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Since then, there have not been disagreements between the two. It has not come openly that Raila Odinga and Uhuru Kenyatta are in disagreements. So therefore, I'm asking myself, what have been the reason as to why Raila Odinga could stand in a podium and lie? As I know about Raila Odinga, one thing I want to say that about Raila Odinga, that he never lies. At his age, he never lies as far as whatever he says is concerned. He never lies. He could be having some weaknesses, but standing in front of Kenyans to lie, that one I've never heard anybody in this country saying that Raila Odinga stood on a podium and lied to Kenyans. That one, he never did. I don't think that he could have done on such an occasion. Also, considering that he was at Elgeyo Marakwet, there was no need to lie there. Probably was maybe to address the people of the mountain and tell them, I'm saying this and that about Uhuru Kenyatta. Simply maybe to sanitize his name. No. Raila has nothing to gain from the mountain as we speak right now. He needs to lie about Uhuru Kenyatta. He does not need to do so. Why am I saying so? Raila Odinga probably is not going to vie for any election next time at all. Raila Odinga is now eyeing the AU chairmanship seat. So if he goes there, probably that's an exit plan for him as far as the Kenyan politics are concerned. So therefore, don't expect Raila Odinga to lie as far as all is concerned. So therefore, this brings my video to this conclusion here. First, Jeremiah Kiboni is not updated on how Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga or these top politicians in the country have been operating. These people work mysteriously. When Uhuru Kenyatta has the handshake, not even Kalonzo knew what was happening. Kalonzo was a close man of Raila Odinga. Not even Deputy President then, William Ruto, knew what was happening. They had a discussion within a closed room. These people met before even the handshake that was shown at Harambee House. So therefore, it is very clear. We have to quote it here and say that Jeremiah Kiboni probably is not updated by Uhuru Kenyatta. Uhuru Kenyatta, one thing he has been able to play very well is the power of silence. He has been able to play around that power, and he has used it very well, and he has ensured that nobody understands what is going on in his mind. But if he spoke to Raila Odinga, probably I support here and I say yes, he did. If Raila Odinga actually, he spoke to him after Raila Odinga revealed it. And if that's how he spoke to him, that is okay, because as a president, a former president, it is good to lay low at some, so that you don't really cause some temperatures rising in the country. Now, why do I feel strongly that Raila Odinga was right that Uhuru Kenyatta spoke to him? Despite I have reservations on Raila Odinga's actions, that Uhuru Kenyatta could not have directed him to nominate Joho and some other members like Mbadi, Paranya, and Mwandai only to the government. I feel that they spoke and they shared extensively about what is happening in the country. Why am I saying so? it is normal for leaders of that caliber to share what is happening in the country, because they could be asked outside there when they go. Raila is eyeing that right now, the AU chairmanship seat. That could have cost him. Uhuru Kenyatta right now is creating his international links, probably as being a statesman. That could also cost him. So therefore, them sharing and coming up with the solution, it is true. I feel that if people feel that they did not talk, personally I feel they did talk, because Raila, there were conversations when William Ruto was just about to reappoint his cabinet. There were conversations going on that Raila Odinga, I mean, there were talks going on and consultations as far as the reappointments are concerned. People were expecting the whole Azimio to have appointments coming on board. Actually, people were saying Kalonzo has become the Attorney General. Some other members of Wiper and Azimio could have joined the government. But now they could not agree on what slots and how many could have been given to which slot, to which party or what. As a result, there are some Azimio members decided to quit because Raila had insisted on some few things. So Raila's men were given the slots that were given to government, that were actually the names that were nominated and finally served are serving currently as the cabinet secretaries. So this disagreement that was there, that means Jubilee, I mean Azimio and ODM included, shared about the move to have a broad-based government. And Azimio, without Uhuru Kenyatta, we cannot call it Azimio. So therefore, Uhuru Kenyatta was aware of what is happening, and he could only be aware of that after engaging with Raila Odinga. Upon the disagreements occurring, the ODM guys decided to join government and take the risk of joining government and being branded as traitors. So therefore, it is very clear that we have to say it here. Raila Odinga engaged with Uhuru Kenyatta. With those few reasons that I've given here, I feel strongly that these people shared. However, the betrayal aspect has been coming out. Raila Odinga betraying Uhuru Kenyatta, betraying Azimio. Yeah, those ones have been there, and I cannot deny about that. That can come as far as the nominations that were done into the Ruto government are concerned. But on the issue of talking and us sharing with Uhuru Kenyatta as far as the solving the issues that were being experienced in the country were concerned, Uhuru Kenyatta spoke to Raila Odinga. That is undisputable. Therefore, Jeremiah Kiboni, he must always be careful when handling these two top politicians in the country. My name is Abel Mukwa. See you next time when I'm going to do a video on why everybody is admiring and going after Uhuru Kenyatta. My name is Abel Mukwa. See you next time. Once again, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment, because that's the best support you can always give this channel.